Webhacking.kr challenge, and the Webhacking.kr challenge that we're going to be doing today is going to be called Old 44. So let's get started. So first things first, I clicked on Old 44 and we get this, we get name, and then we get submit. So right away I'm just going to type in like my own name, so it's going to be Danny. So I'm going to submit it, and then we're going to get hello Danny. It prints out like whatever you type in. So let's see, let's try rar. Hello rar, but let's try adding a lot of characters. So let's try adding rar xd, and there seems to be a limit so of only 5 characters. So I tried pressing more, and this all I could do is the r, and it stops it at 5. So that's pretty interesting, something to note. And now the next thing we want to be able to do is just probably look at the view source to see what's going on. So by clicking on view source, we get if view source highlight exit. So a challenge right here, challenge 44. If post ID, which is I guess whatever the ID that we execute, we get post ID, and then we get substring. So we can only ID can only be 5 characters, 0 to 5. So it's only gonna get the first 5 characters from ID, and then after that, it's gonna pass a system. It's gonna pass it through system. If you guys don't know what system is, I'll just look it up. System PHP. It's basically you can run like Linux command. System it's just like it executes a given command and outputs. System command is just like it executes a given command and outputs as a result. And commands such as like ls or things that you could evaluate outputs all results of a shell command ls and returns. So it could return any Linux command. So if I open up iterm and do ls, that's what it'll do. So in this case, it's getting echo hello and then whatever it prints out. So that's what it is. That's why it's printing out our names every time we do something. So now all we have is this. So we get echo hello, and then all we need to do is just execute ls. So we're only given 5 characters. So far we have something like this: echo hello, and then something like that, and then we can add whatever we want inside here, and we'll currently do 5 characters. So my name Danny, that's 5 characters, and then it just ends it like this. So if we do this, prints out hello Danny. But what we want to be able to do is, for the most part, make it execute ls. So how do we do this? So we know that it ends with a quotation, a single quotation mark. So we had to put something right here to fill it up. So one of the first things I thought is like, what if we close the quotation mark, and then I just simply then after that we close it. Let's see what happens if we just simply close it. We get a hanging quote. So that's not what we want so far. So I'll just Control Z it, or let's do something like that. Yeah. So we do something like that. So I have to close it again. So we can't have uneven ones. So what do I have to do next? So what I thought of next was just, what if we just delete all of this. So we have something like this. So we close it, but then we have this one. So that counts as 1 character. So next, what we want to be able to do is just, what if we end it with a hyphen, and then what happens here? Enter. We still have a closing one, so we just have to end it again. But prints out hello. So what do I want to do next is simply, what if I type an ls right here, then do it like that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And you see right here, echo hello. So this closes is gonna run this echo hello command, and then after that we're gonna put a semicolon, which is gonna execute this ls command. But we still have this trailing one, so what we want to be able to do is close it successfully. So now we have echo hello, and then after that it's gonna do the ls command, and then we close this quote, so we're not gonna have the hanging quote thing that we had up above right here. So we simply type this, it prints out hello, and command now found ls. So let's see if we do something like this, a lot more closer, and see, look, it printed out ls, and that's how it's supposed to look like. I wonder what would happen if we didn't have this one. Then I'm pretty sure we'll get some errors. Yeah, we get a hanging quote. So I'm pretty sure that wouldn't work for the most part. So what we want to be able to do is something like this, which is we're trying to match, because it says we need to execute ls, and this perfectly executes ls with only 5 characters, because if we count it from right here, which is what we're going to input. So we're going to input 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. That's our 5th one. And after that, this is the one that's outside right here. So all we need to do is just simply do that. So let's just go back to right here and simply start typing it. So it'll be to close it, and then we put a semicolon, and then we do ls, and then we want to close the hanging one that's like invisibly that we can't see, but it's in the view source. So now if we press this submit, we see that we're giving, I guess, the extension of where the flag should be at. So this is the extension where it should be at. So we just simply copy this, and then we just type this right here. We should get the flag, and then we get the flag right here, and it gives us a nice little YouTube video. So let's see what happens if we just simply click on this. For the most part, let's see what it takes us. So if I go right here and Control V, and then we're giving some really nice, I guess, I don't know, I think it's Korean, I could be wrong, Korean, some Korean I guess Korean song, I could be wrong. The tech language, it's Japanese, never mind. Never mind me, but yeah, and I'm guessing this is the flag. So anyway, yeah, so this challenge is basically most likely an escaping, I guess, the escape features right here. Find a way to execute command shells with only a limited amount, which is 5, but it says right here all we need to do is just execute ls, so we could go to the correct file path, so we could get and print out the flag in our case. So yeah, that was about it for this challenge. It was mostly something not that hard, but also not that hard, but also not that very technical. So anyway, yeah, that's about it for this challenge. Hope you guys learned something new. I know I did. It was a pretty fun challenge. So I just want to remind you guys, this to close the hello. Then after that we do this, so we could run a new command, ls, and then we want to close the trailing code, and then after that we do that, and then we should just get that again. We get this. Anyway, that's about it. Hope you guys learned something new today. I know I did, and this was a pretty fun challenge, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.